Roger Maloney, Reporting Live for Youthfront Media at the Magic and Power panel at BookCon in the main stage. We're here live. Roger Maloney, Youthfront Media, BookCon 2018.
Who's ready to meet some of these panelists here?
Peace.
I was in a gift shop in Brazil, and I was trying not to get kicked out because it was raining and my hair was still loose. So I was like, okay, look alive, look interested. But I got to these tiles, and at the time I thought they were these African gods and goddesses because I saw like this epic black man like surrounded by fire. I saw this like beautiful black woman like surrounded by ocean. There was another surrounded by light, and in my head I was like, this looks like African The Last Airbender. Like I gotta do something with this. Yeah, I love, like they were so beautiful. So I knew I wanted the magic system to be that, but because they were just pictures, I didn't know yet what the Orisha were. So when I did more research, I found out that they were from not only like Africa, but they originated in like West Africa and Yoruba mythology. So I learned about this mythology and this beautiful religion that had spread across the world through the slave trade. And there was so much like, it just was magical in itself. So it kind of made it easy to not only have the imagination for the story, but I was like, okay, well, there are these like, almost like gods and goddesses, so they'll be these figures with these powers, and their leaders, or the people who follow them, will be able to do that. So with this one who can command fire, they'll be able to command fire. With someone who represents life and death, her followers will be able to command life and death. So it was actually pretty simple, but I had to cut down because there's hundreds of them. So like my first draft, I had like 15. And there was like 15 different types of magic, and my editor was like, let's cut this down. And I was like, that sounds right. So we ended with 10, which is still way too much, but yeah, so that's how it all started.